Hey everyone, Gordon here with another Tech Time with Gordon. Today is a very special episode. Today we're going to be talking about vaccination appointments. So now that Ontario has the guidelines and has a website that you can book vaccinations, I'm going to kind of go over the criteria for you and I'm going to demonstrate it for you to get a better idea if you are a candidate in regards to the wait list. So let's begin. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is eligibility criteria. So this is what Simcoe Muskoka Health Unit has provided. These can change at any time. So when I'm recording this video, this is what they are expecting at the moment. However, by the time this goes live, it could be different. So I encourage, if you think you are eligible in regards to this, to go on to the Simcoe Muskoka website and just check things out for yourself. So at the moment in regards to this, we are looking at the following criteria in regards to eligibility in regards to booking an appointment. So for adults, you have to be 85 years of age or older. In Indigenous adults, 55 years of age or older, and their adult household members are able to get the vaccine. Adult recipients of chronic home care, healthcare workers, essential caregivers of residents in long-term nursing homes or retirement homes, you are at the moment eligible to make these appointments. So if you do make the criteria, great. If not, that's okay. You just have to wait. So again, if you don't match this, just keep an eye out for the website as we go along. Eventually they'll change and then potentially might be able to make an appointment. So in regards to if you have passed the criteria aspect of things, there is a list of if you should not go if you have the following symptoms or cases. So I'm going to just kind of give you an idea of if you have the following, you should not be going to get your COVID-19 vaccine. So the first thing is if you already have COVID-19 symptoms, so if you're already exhibiting the symptoms, and they'll have kind of the guidelines of what to expect in regards to that. If you have these symptoms, you unfortunately should not be getting your vaccine at this point. Um, if you have severe allergic reactions to previous doses of mRNA vaccine or any of its components, so again, we're talking about severe reactions, trouble breathing, kidney problems, stuff like that. If it's just something about itchiness, that's not severe. And if you're unsure about this, you can even talk to your doctor who has maybe a more information in regards to your medical history, and they can let you know if you should be going or if you shouldn't be going based on allergic reactions that you have had in the past. Another criteria in regards to you should not, if you already have received the vaccine in the last 14 days before getting the COVID-19 vaccine. So again, if you had a vaccine 14 days before getting this vaccine, you should not be getting your vaccine at this time. So if you met the criteria and you don't have any of those issues of the should nots, you should definitely be looking at getting on that wait list. You can do the following to get on that wait list. So for the online booking system, you can find this on Simcoe Muskoka Health Unit's website, so www.simcoemuskokahealth.org. I'll make sure that the link is in the description. If you don't have computer access, you can use the phone service that they're providing. So the phone is 1-877-721-7520. So again, that's 1-877-721-7520. So, if you do not have a website or you do not have internet access and can't do it with the online booking system, give them the call and they'll assist you in regards to this. So Simcoe Muskoka Health Unit has provided a how to be prepared kind of list on their website. Definitely check that out. This could also be updated at any time. So at this moment, the biggest thing is they do not want you to arrive early for your scheduled appointments. Arrive on time. Unfortunately, they just don't have the waiting capacity that they have had in the past. So just go at the designated time. Don't be 15 to 30 minutes early just because it's going to make things difficult. They do encourage that you wear loose fitting clothes, so they should have access to just giving you the needle or giving you the shot fairly quickly. Bring your health card. Identification should be key. If you do require any assistive devices, again, if you do have it, so like hearing aid, glasses, walker, wheelchair, anything to help you for movability or being able to understand what is being requested of you, make sure you have that. Make sure to be wearing your mask. So you should always be wearing your mask at any time. And if you have difficulties in regards to movability and you do require someone, a support person if you need assistance. Now, this is very important if you are looking at canceling a booking. So because they have to have all the shots ready for you, make sure if you are unable to make it for your scheduled appointment, make sure to contact them. So this can be canceled via an email or text notification message, and it should be 48 hours prior to your appointment. So again, if you do not think you're going to make it for any reason, you should be contacting them 48 hours before your scheduled appointment so that they can either move someone up or make sure that that vaccine is not going to waste. If you need to cancel within that 48-hour period, they suggest that, or they require you to call their this number. So that is 1-877-721-7520. And I'll just say that again, 1-877-721-7520. Make sure to call that number if you have to cancel and it is within that 48-hour period that you're going to get that vaccine. So if it is late notice, you have to contact that number. If it's 48 hours prior to, like before your appointment, then you can do it via email or text notification. And again, I urge you, if you are going to cancel, just make sure that Simcoe Muskoka Health Unit, or they are aware of this so that someone else that is in need of a vaccine can get it. And last thing I'm going to say before I do a demonstration in regards to using the Simcoe Muskoka website in regards to booking an appointment, beware of scammers. Right now there are a lot of scammers out there who are trying to take advantage of this COVID-19 vaccine situation. So when it comes down to this, look at trusted resources or advice in regards to COVID-19 or COVID-19 vaccines. They shouldn't be calling. They shouldn't. If they're calling you, they shouldn't be needing like credit card information, social insurance information, and generally, you should not be giving your health number to anyone over the phone. They're going to take majority of this information, especially your health card number, when on the site. So, just be careful if someone is to call you and say, I'm a booking agency, give me all this information, because it could be a potential scammer. So in regards to trusted resources, one being the Simcoe Muskoka Health Unit, they're going to provide all the information that's needed. So, this is reference to like Government of Canada information when it comes down to COVID-19. So, really, you should be relying on any Canada government resource to kind of determine like the COVID-19 health, the financial, the security, any of those resources should be coming from the Government of Canada. Um, Contacting your doctor in regards to this information to make sure what's going on is also appropriate, but just be aware that there are scammers out there, so just be cautious of what information that you are providing when getting your COVID-19 vaccine. So without further ado, I'm going to do a demonstration to give you an idea of how to do this yourself when booking an appointment online. So we are now on the Simcoe Muskoka District Health Unit website. To get here, you're going to go onto your internet browser, whether this be Firefox, Google Chrome, or Microsoft Edge. You're going to type in www.simcoemuskokahealth.org. You'll be greeted to this page. Um, they have quick access to the COVID-19 information. All you have to do is at the very top, there's a resource. You're just going to hit click here. Once you're there, basically this web page is going to contain all the information related to COVID-19 and how to go about getting your vaccine. I will point out that they have just recently updated this. So now it's changed from 85-year-olds to 80 years of old or older. So they have made modification just recently. So this kind of gives you an idea that you should always constantly be changing or checking this page to make sure that you are the right candidate in regards to getting onto that wait list. So what we can do first is generally you want to go through all the information. So remember, because it's constantly changing, just make sure that you follow this information closely. If you are able to get onto that waiting list, we're going to click on the link. So we're going to go click here to book online. So I'm going to click that. We are now sent to a Ontario government website. Basically, all our vaccine appointments are being dictated by this web page. You're going to put in what group that you are kind of affiliated with in regards to that wait list. So when we do click the drop down list, it is going to provide you a variety of what I've covered in this video. For now, I'm just going to say that we are 80 years old or older. It's then going to ask how we're going to provide information in regards to us. So basically our health card type that we're going to be putting in. Generally, this should be the Green Ontario Photo Health Card. However, they are also looking at the red and white Ontario Health Card or potentially no Ontario Health Card, and they'll ask for additional steps. So for now, I'm going to put in the Green Ontario Health Card. It's going to ask for a postal code. So basically this is going to narrow down where we are booking from. So I'm just going to type in the address and then I'm able to start. And it's going to confirm. This is what I've said in regards to my information. I'm going to hit continue. They do have kind of a terms, so if you want to look at the full term of use, I would say check that out. Once you've done that, you're just going to click the checkbox that you have confirmed that you've read it. You're going to hit continue, and then you're going to be greeted by kind of a queue list. So because of how busy they are right now, this is where I am in line for it. So you do have to be patient in regards to that. So after your waiting time, you'll be greeted to this web page. In regards to how long this is going to take, it took me about 2 hours to get to this page. Right now, they are being used quite a bit for those online bookings. So be patient when it comes down to getting to this area. They are looking for your health card number in regards to what a version code is. If we look at a C example, it's the last two right here in the blue. 9-character code on the back of the health card they're looking for, your date of birth, and your postal code. Now, this is as far as I'm going to go onto this web page because, like I said in the video, I don't want to take someone's spot because I technically don't qualify for it. So basically, once you fill this information, you should be able to hit continue. By your postal code, they should kind of give you an idea of the areas within your region, and then you can book a time to get your vaccine. this is what has been kind of information that has been provided to me. Whether or not that's going to what the next page is going to reveal, it's difficult to say. However, just follow what they're asking for. So, right now we're on the identify verification, and then enter the health card information on all fields that are required. This, just follow the prompts. And basically, by the end of all these prompts, you should get some sort of confirmation that tells you that you are now on the waiting list, and give you kind of the step by step of what to do next. So that concludes my tech talk in regards to vaccine appointments. Again, the information that I'm providing you in this video could change at any moment. So again, utilize the resources that I'm providing to find the information yourself. Simcoe Muskoka Health Unit is a great resource. Government of Canada is also providing information as well. So if make sure that you are following the update rules, following accordingly, like follow their phases. Make sure if you do meet the criteria, definitely get on that waiting list. If you don't, you will have to wait. But don't try to fake it. Don't try to say, yeah, I'm, don't put your information on the waiting list if you do not meet that criteria, because you're unfortunately just wasting their time, and someone else who desperately needs that vaccine could have been in that time slot. So follow their criteria to the key, to the letter, and if you do make it, or if you do meet that criteria, definitely book yourself for the vaccine, whether it be online or over the phone. So if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't seen the previous video, definitely check that out on the top here by clicking the link. And if you're not subscribed to this channel already, definitely subscribe. We have a lot of fun programming and tech help on this channel, so we're always actively updating it. So always new content there for you. Have a nice day. Bye for now.